everybody, this is Randy the Ragamuffinpiper, and coming to you with another little video today, and that is because we reached 150 subscribers over the weekend. Smoking my brand new ragamuffinpiper. And if you didn't see that video of me unboxing my giveaway win from a Papa Bear, then you need to go back and watch that real quick. I mean, you can see all the thank yous and the unboxing stuff. I didn't show all the paraphernalia, but the generosity will continue. I'm in the north wing of the Hidden D Manor this morning here. It's morning for me right now. Mainly because we've got about 3.5 inches of rain in the last 2 days, and it's starting to rain again outside this morning, so can't shoot outside, can't do video out there. So we're in here with the courtesy fireplace. I only like this for company, and so welcome to the north wing. Hopefully I get rid of the smoke before Mama gets home. But 150 subscribers. I can't begin to tell you how honored I am that so many of you have joined in and hit the subscribe button and show up to see the videos, that you comment on the videos. That's what I think I cherish the most, is the conversation and the interaction between people, the camaraderie, the support. We talked about that in the last video. Got a little more trout stream in here so that I can get away with smoking inside, because you can't use them smelly ones if you're inside the house. Come on now. Have some feelings for your other half. And if you can, you're doing well. Lucky man or woman. So today we're gonna talk about the 150 subscribers a little bit, and maybe a little explanation that's long overdue. But I will be doing a gift, a drawing and a gift. As I said before, I kind of concur with Papa Bear in that I'm not going to title this video in any way, giving it the appearance that it's a giveaway. I don't want to keep outsiders from coming in and joining and subscribing or putting their name in. So if you're new here, put your name in. Do anything you'd like to do to get your name in the drawing. But I'm just not going to advertise it as such, because I think there are people out there that just search for things like that, and they sneak in and try to take up space in your drawing. So this is, as Papa Bear said, we had like minds when he said that, and he was first to say it, but I was already thinking it. This is for the people who join me, you know, once or twice a week, and we have conversation and we have a little bit of repertoire. Boy, I do not speak foreign languages, so don't. We have a rapport. There you see. Took me a second. I'm a writer. I started writing back in the mid-2000s. I was a sound engineer, master sound engineer, producer, concert promoter, and I started having some life tragedies happen. My father passed away after a quick and painful bout of cancer. I lost a couple of mentors to brain cancer, and I lost my brother, and somewhere in the middle of that I started to to journal. Now, there are two things that caused me to start to journal. Those situations were one of them, but the other one struck me was that at 40 years old, I had, my wife gave birth to a little girl. And I know that's not too totally unusual for a lot of people. But it suddenly hit me as my daughter was born and my dad had passed that she would never really remember him because she was, I think, one, when he passed away, something like that. And I thought I should probably maybe start journaling because, you know, who knows when the Lord calls you home, right? And I thought some of the things I'd like to say, maybe if I journaled them, she might like to read them someday in the future. And it was my form of grieving, I think. I was a caretaker for my mom and dad until they both passed, and to me it helped with the process. So I started writing, and somewhere along the way, that writing turned to sharing some of my work with others who were going through the same thing, and they encouraged me to share it publicly, and that became a blog site. So my writing is from a perspective of a layman in the church. I was never paid staff, although I did more than a lot of paid staff at the time. And if you ask Mrs. Ragamuffin, Piper, she'll tell you that if I wasn't working my day job, I was usually at the church producing something, working on sets or working on sound equipment or processing video or something. The writing just started to be it started to be a way for me to heal on the inside and to get out some of the things I thought, and it turned quickly from journaling to writing more pieces, which eventually turned, and I do mean eventually, some years later, many years later, turned into a book. So with the giveaway, this is going to be too long of a video. You'll notice sometimes that you'll see Shoebox Prophet is attached to the title. The Shoebox Prophet was kind of the ministry that I started to do a lot of things. The writing, the books, the blogs, it kind of covers everything. So it gave me a way to put an overall production name to the many different facets that I do. I still do concerts from time to time, or I did. And I still do some video work from time to time, other than this. And so the Shoebox Prophet came from that. And it's kind of funny because some people think, so you think you're a prophet, huh? No, you have to kind of know my sarcasm in that. The name really did come almost out of some sarcasm. And if you look up the word prophet in the dictionary, it talks about, one of the definitions is a person who shares their beliefs passionately. And that's me. I do share my beliefs in a passionate manner. I'm passionate about what I believe and the things that I write, whether they be biblical or whether they be life lessons. I'm passionate about sharing those things. And the shoebox part is some of the things I write are kind of like a note that you would find in the closet. If you were cleaning out after a parent that had passed away, you might find a little box of letters, and they're so meaningful to you, but they're short, they're plainly written, and they're from the heart. So Shoebox Prophet, to me, the overall ministry title of my stuff is meaningful thoughts shared in a passionate way, and they're not long and drawn out. They're short, meaningful thoughts that I try to share in a passionate way. So that's where Shoebox Prophet comes from, and that is the meaning for the title. Now, part of the giveaway is going to be some signed copies This is a devotional book. It comes straight from my blog. Some of these pieces are online. You can read them. And some were saved for the book. So if you have the book, which you can buy yourself from Amazon and Barnes & Noble and places like that. There's e-books and stuff like that too, so you could get it. They're very short reads. Every chapter is about less than 10 minutes, easily less than 10 minutes, each chapter. And each chapter is a different subject, so you could bounce around the book any way you want. But it's signed by me, copy of my devotional book. You'll get that in the giveaway, and you'll also get this small book that's called The Prince of Heaven. I also like to write fiction. This is a fictional account. I meant it to be something that you might read near Christmas. It's the story of Mary and Joseph as they reach Bethlehem, and it's a fictional account. It's not meant to be a biblical account, but it uses biblical characters to teach a lesson of grace and just giving. And so it's got a space in the front. If you want to give it to family members, you can put who it's from. It's kind of like the old Bibles used to come. It was gifted to you on this date, to you from this person. It's meant to be a family thing that you read at Christmas to your kids. And it's pretty short, probably 15 minutes at the tops, so it's not a long book, but you could share it each Christmas. You will get a signed copy of that as well. So in the giveaway, and we will do 2 giveaways. We will do a winner 1 and 2, and they will both get a copy of each of the paperback versions of those. One of the winners will get a tin of Eileen's Dream. This came to me, this recommended from Mutton Chops, and he was not wrong. It's one of my top favorite blends. It is aromatic, and you know if you get something from me in tobacco, it's probably going to be an aromatic. But Eileen's Dream is one of the best aromatics, the most tastefully rich tobaccos that you can find. One of you will get a can of Hill of Slain. I saved this tin because I bought it kind of on a whim, and I liked it so much I went back and got another tin. And I want to give you a chance to try it. It's one of those that I had to try a couple of times, and it grew on me so much the tin was gone in about 4 or 5 days. I just smoked it up and it was all gone. It was a surprise for sure. And you will get a couple of ounces of my everyday smoke that I talk about, the Ragamuffin-Piper tobacco. Sometimes I call it porch time. You'll get a sample of that so you can try. You can try the stuff that I'm talking about all the time when I say I've got some of my own mix, my own mix. I'll give you enough to give that a try a few times and see what you think of it. It's not for sale, it's just for share. And you'll also get a sample of Trout Stream. So there'll be 2 winners. Each winner will get a copy of each book, a tin of tobacco, 2 samplers of Ragamuffin-Piper Porch Time, some Trout Stream, and I believe in there will be a couple of corncob pipes, 1 for each, because I think everybody ought to have a corncob pipe. Those haven't come in yet, but we're going to do that. So, how do you enter? Well, in the comments of this video, you can type in enter me in the contest, or enter me in the drawing, or I'm in, or anything like that that says you're interested. You may be watching this channel and think, I don't really need any of that, so just say, don't say I'm in, and I won't enter you. Just make a comment that lets me know you want to be entered. If you make a comment, you'll get entered in the drawing 1 time. And if you so choose to make a VR, tell me what your favorite Thanksgiving or Christmas memory is. I love to hear these video responses of family memories and the cars and the things that we've talked about, favorite pipe smokers. So make me a VR of your favorite Thanksgiving or Christmas memory, and you will get 2 entries in the drawing. So 1 entry for a comment, 2 entries for a video response. And I'll try to keep track of them. And if I don't respond to your, video or your comment, make sure you reach out. Now, Yusuf, I don't know if we can ship all this stuff to South Africa, but I'll certainly give it a try if you win, brother. I'll certainly will. So I hope you all are having a great day. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy hearing from you. So I look forward to hearing some of your favorite memories. If you have a chance to shoot that VR, and let's see, how long should we give? I believe I'll leave this open till November 20th. I don't know what day that is, but I want to get you all this stuff before Christmas, and I will ship it to you direct after we find out who the 2 winners are. So you have until November 20th to comment or VR your favorite Thanksgiving or Christmas memory. Sure enjoying this pipe. I'm a thankful winner. And it's the generosity that I want to keep going. So be generous to somebody today. Maybe pay something forward somewhere if you get the chance. Make it your best day yet. And I hope you will all have a great November. We're getting our wheels churning here at the beginning of it, but make it the best one yet. This is Randy with ragamuffinpiper. Until we meet again, I will see you soon. Thanks for joining me.